Example 2, the order of negative integers and their absolute values. We're going to use this diagram down here to show how the order of integers relates to their order of their absolute values. It tells us to draw arrows starting at the dashed line, which is 0, to represent each of the integers shown on the number line below. The arrows that correspond with 1 and 2 have been modeled for us already. So if we look at that, I'm going to draw an arrow from 0 to 1 and 0 to 2, and I'm going to continue with each of these positive integers here, drawing from 0 to those integers. I'm going to repeat on the negative side as well. I'll draw arrows from 0 to the negative integer. Now, what those arrows represent are the absolute values of each of those integers on that number line. The absolute value, once again, represents the distance between the number and 0. Now, as we approach 0 from the left on the number line, the integers blank. So we have to figure out what's going on. So if we look at just the number line, as we approach 0, so if we go towards 0 on the number line from the left, notice that the integers themselves, the -5, the -4, the -3, the -2, and the -1, notice that they go up, they increase, they get larger. As we go from left to right on a number line, the integers get larger. But the absolute values of those integers, blank. Now notice the red lines that we drew. As we go from left to right, those lines, those arrows, tend to get smaller. They decrease. This means that the order of the negative integers is, of course, opposite. The order of the negative integers is going to be opposite the order of their absolute values.